All right, switching gears for now. Bangladesh's International Crimes Tribunal has sentenced former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina to death on charges of crimes against humanity. The court announced its verdict in Dhaka that was broadcast live. The tribunal found Sheikh Hasina guilty on 3 counts, including incitement, order to kill, and inaction to prevent the atrocities. In fact, the presiding judge read out the verdict to a packed courtroom.
We have decided to inflict her with only one sentence, that is sentence of death.
The courtroom burst into applause as the verdict was announced. Many in the audience clapped, smiled and cheered, while others bowed their heads in silent prayer. A few people wiped away tears as emotions were visible.
It is hereby ordered that accused Sheikh Hasina be found guilty on 3 counts under charge 1. Count number 1, incitement. Count number 2, order to kill. Count number 3, inaction to prevent the atrocities and failing to take punitive actions against the perpetrators.
Sheikh Hasina and former Home Minister were tried in absentia. Both were accused of orchestrating and overseeing last year's violent uprising. The nationwide mass demonstrations claimed over 1,400 lives and led to the fall of the Awami League government. And following the announcement, Bangladesh's interim government issued a statement calling the ruling a historic verdict. The statement urged the people across the country to remain calm, avoid unrest, and respect the rule of law. Sheikh Hasina, who is in India in exile, reacted to the death sentence, saying that the verdict was rigged. She also said that the tribunal established and presided over by an unelected government with no democratic mandate. Hasina added that the court provided no credible evidence and had denied her a fair trial or the lawyers of her choice. In fact, Hasina further accused the current regime, led by Mohammad Yunus, of releasing convicted killers and extremists while imprisoning Awami League leaders and activists. The verdict comes as Bangladesh prepares for parliamentary elections expected in early February. The death penalty is the maximum punishment under the tribunal's governing law. Security forces across Dhaka and several parts remain on high alert. Following the verdict, large crowds gathered outside a Dhaka court. Demonstrators packed the streets, waving flags, shouting slogans and demanding justice. Earlier in the day, demonstrators gathered outside Hasina's family residence in Dhaka, demanding the maximum sentence. Riot police deployed in force to prevent escalation as tensions rose in the capital.
By any means, we will bulldoze Hasina's house, and then, and only then, we will leave.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.